Guys, welcome back to my WWE 13 Universe mode. It's week 2 and we are only 3 weeks away from Extreme Rules. Before Monday Night Raw even kicked off, we was taken backstage where Ryback was found unconscious by one of the security guards. No word yet of what happened. The show must go on though, as Kane went head to head with Tensai. As we saw in the last video last week, Kane left his partner Daniel Bryan to fend for himself in a tag team match against John Cena and Ryback. Tensai, who is a former WWE superstar, went to Japan and became massive and has returned to the WWE to conquer. Despite being such a powerhouse, Lord Tensai didn't stand a chance in this match as Kane was on a high after leaving Daniel Bryan last week in that tag team match. He hits Tensai with a thunderous tombstone and that was the beginning of the end. Tensai just couldn't get any momentum going for himself in this match. Kane taunting him, waking him up, grabs his throat and slams him down to the mat with a huge choke slam and goes for the cover. It's the 1, 2 and 3. Kane picks up the win. There was no sign of Daniel Bryan even at the start of the match or at the end of the match. Could he have something planned for Kane for some revenge? Kane walks away as the winner. He's got some momentum behind him at the moment. It's looking good for him. Kofi and R-Truth, the tag team champions, were scheduled to put their titles on the line against Epico and Primo, and after Epico and Primo had heard the news, they beat down the champions earlier that day. Epico and Primo using the tag effectively as Epico climbs up to the middle rope there and brings down the double axe handle onto R-Truth's arm. Then continues the assault with 2 quick succession backdrops and a German suplex to finish off the maneuver. After such a beatdown, Primo finally hits R-Truth with a huge backstabber, Epico knocking Kofi off the ring apron, and we have new tag team champions. The question that is on everybody's mind at the moment is, who will Epico and Primo face at Extreme Rules, which is 3 weeks away? Surely it'll be a rematch between Epico and Primo and Kofi, Kingston and R-Truth, or will it be new contenders in Jimmy and Jey Uso, or will it be Team Rhodes Scholars? We'll see as we get closer to Extreme Rules. Finally, we got word from Daniel Bryan about last week when Kane left him in that ring to face both Cena and Ryback. And Kane came up behind Daniel Bryan and attacked him, took him to the concrete floor there and stomped a few mud holes in him. There is still no reason behind why Kane is doing this to Daniel Bryan. Hopefully we'll find out in the weeks to come. Well, John Cena has been on a good run recently, as always. So up next, John Cena will be taking on Dolph Ziggler in the main event of Monday Night Raw. There is no disqualifications in this one as we lead up to Extreme Rules. Every time these two men get into the ring, it's guaranteed to be an amazing match, as we have just seen in real life in the last 2 weeks. The first week being just a singles match, which went on for about 18 minutes or so. It's an amazing match. And then for the 20th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, we had the steel cage match. That was amazing. So here we are, Dolph Ziggler accompanied to the ring by AJ Lee, his girlfriend. So John Cena begins to build momentum. You can't see me. Ziggler on the mat, and it's the 5-knuckle shuffle straight to the skull of Dolph Ziggler. The crowd are on their feet. John Cena begins to wake up Dolph Ziggler after that huge 5-knuckle shuffle. Picks him up onto his shoulder with ease. Dolph Ziggler gets his attitude adjusted from John Cena. Surely after that attitude adjustment, John Cena will go on to win against Dolph Ziggler. As he goes for the pin, AJ Lee jumps up onto the ring apron, distracting the referee, and there's not even a count. Dolph Ziggler starts to build momentum of his own with a huge headlock, cinching it in. Cena becomes helpless to Dolph Ziggler as he goes to beat down John Cena, but John Cena, come the end of the match, goes through his 5 moves of doom, massive proto bomb there, and Cena lines up Ziggler for the second 5-knuckle shuffle of this match. The crowd completely behind Cena, and once again he goes to hit Dolph Ziggler with the second attitude adjustment of this match. Picks him up onto his shoulders and slams him down. Goes for the taunt straight after. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, as Dolph Ziggler rolls out the ring. As soon as he gets back into the ring, Dolph Ziggler goes for the sleeper hold and takes Cena down to the mat. Cena unable to free himself or get to the ropes, and he finally taps, and Dolph Ziggler picks up the win. Well, come the end of the night, Cena looking to go home, and he gets attacked from behind by this guy dressed all in black. Don't know who the hell he is, and he's just laying waste to Cena, and he puts Cena's head through the car window. My God. Don't know who the hell this guy is. Well, up next it's time for Friday Night SmackDown. On the last video we learnt that Randy Orton is the new #1 contender for Sheamus's World Heavyweight Championship. And we kick off the night with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, going head to head against Team Rhodes Scholars, Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. After what happened on Monday Night Raw, where we saw Epico and Primo pick up the World Tag Team Championships, both the Usos and Team Rhodes Scholars will be looking to get into that #1 contendership spot. Usos teaming up on both Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow here. Look at that amazing super kick. Cody Rhodes turns things around though with a fine moonsault from the top rope. Jey Uso looked to finish off the match as he sets Cody Rhodes up for a mighty Samoan wrecking ball. Rhodes groggy, Jey Uso hits him with a Samoan drop, goes for the cover, looking for the 3 count. Sandow comes in, I think that was a game glitch how he walked away, and he gets the 3 count. The Usos pick up the win, but at the end of the match, Team Rhodes Scholars, they get the steel chairs and they attack the Usos. So relentless with their attack, Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow. Well, up next is the #1 contendership for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship. It's Christian versus Jinder Mahal in a submission match.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Christian. And approaching the ring, from Punjab, India, weighing 222 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Before the match got underway, The Miz came down to the ring. He had to get involved somehow, and he joined Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole for commentary. The match was a submission fest, both superstars hitting submissions on each other, and Jinder Mahal, he was so stubborn, he would not give up when it looked as though the match was going in the favour of Christian. Christian kept working on Mahal's legs, hitting him with a huge chop block there, and then setting him up for a cloverleaf submission maneuver. Will Mahal tap, or will he be able to reach out and grab that bottom rope? But no, he eventually taps out. Christian makes him tap. Christian is going to Extreme Rules to face The Miz, who got into the ring. Christian looks to leave the ring, and The Miz attacks him from behind with the Intercontinental Championship. He is The Miz, and he is awesome. Up next, and for the main event of the evening, Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion, is going head to head with Wade Barrett.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And approaching the ring from Manchester, England, United Kingdom, weighing 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Well, Wade Barrett didn't have much luck. It wasn't his night, and Sheamus punishes Barrett with an Irish curse, and then Sheamus sets Barrett up for a decimating bro kick to the face. Surely that's all she wrote for Wade Barrett. Sheamus goes for the pin, looking for the 3 count. And Wade Barrett kicks out at 2. How on earth did he do that? Sheamus growing impatient with Wade Barrett's stubbornness, and he hits him with the white noise, as he likes to call it. Sheamus backs off into the corner again, wakes up Barrett for yet another bro kick. And this time, Wade Barrett won't be getting up after that one. At the end of the match and the end of the night, the #1 contender for Sheamus' World Heavyweight Championship, Randy Orton, stalks Sheamus and hits him with the RKO. How will Sheamus respond to this? Find out next week. Thanks for watching, guys.